Hello everybody, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. My name is Alana, and here in Classy on the Run, we love to talk about beautiful, luxurious makeup, skincare, hair, fashion, bags. So if any of that sounds like stuff you like, then stick around because I love talking about all of these beautiful things for the busy woman on the go, whether you're a mom, whether you are a student, whether you're working, whether you are all three or any combination thereof. We're all busy. We've all got stuff on the go, and I think we all want to look our best. And to me, I always feel my best when I look classic and beautiful and pretty. And yeah, so, and you know what, you guys work hard for your money, so I want to make sure that you're using the best products possible. Not always the cheapest, not always the most expensive, just the best quality, and products that are gonna just make you feel beautiful. So today, as I itch my nose, I thought it would be really fun to do a video where I'm gonna read mean comments against 10 of my favorite products. I picked some skincare, some makeup, some brushes, some tools, kind of like a nice little mix there. I saw Samantha Ravindell kind of read like bad comments about her favorite products. She has this thing where everything she likes basically gets discontinued. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of take some inspiration from that and just sort of talk about some of my favorite products and things that people don't like about them and argue them, debate them. I thought it'd be a fun video to do, so let's get into it. Okay, so I'm just going to be looking at them on my phone. So we are going to start off with my Henriksen Transforming Walnut Scrub. If you guys have seen my Sephora haul video, you guys will know I use this product basically every day. It's my favorite scrub. Use it all the time. I'm a fan. So let's see what people don't like about it. So it has the Clean at Sephora checkmark, $37. It has 1,973 reviews, coming in at 4.7 out of 5 stars. That's pretty awesome. It has 1,611 5-star reviews. So you 1,611 girls, like, I'm your girl. Let's go read some of the 44 1-star reviews. So in April of 2014, someone says, so I bought this and in that purchase received VIB Rouge status. Cool. And I booked a PBA consultation. In that week that I was waiting for the consultation, I broke out like crazy. Come to find out that my PBA told me this was successfully creating micro tears on my skin and spreading bacteria. And they were partying like it was 1999. I thought the concept of the scrub was great, but apparently not for problematic acne-prone skin. I really wanted to love it, but I couldn't do it and had to go back. Pretty unfortunate. On the plus side, it smells wonderful, and maybe it'll just be a better product for someone else. And despite this one product, pretty much my whole skincare regime is Henriksen, so I really do love the brand, but this product wasn't it. Okay, I mean, I think that's a fair review. I can't really comment on if it's actually micro-tearing your skin. I know that the St. Ives apricot scrub is like the #1 offender on that front. So the moment I found out that the St. Ives scrub was like tearing at my skin, I pitched it and I switched to this product. If she has sensitive acne-prone skin, I mean, if your skin's sensitive, it's sensitive. Who knows what about this product wasn't working for her. My skin's not sensitive, my skin's not acne prone, my skin is very dry, and I friggin' love this product. So let's read another one. Oh, and 3 people said it was not a helpful review. That's not fair. 11 people said it was helpful. Jen says, the scrub was way too rough and it caused me to break out. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. I had to return it. Someone else says, avoid. Yikes, this was way too harsh for my skin, and my skin is by no means particularly sensitive. Even with a light touch, it was extremely rough and left my skin irritated. No thanks. So mostly people are saying, I'm just sort of skimming it, people who are complaining about this product tend to have sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, maybe this isn't for you. But I love it, and I've never had problems with it, and I've been using it for years. Like, I was using this when it came in a tub. Like, I've gone through 3 different packaging iterations. So yeah, I love it. Okay, that was kind of fun. Let's keep going. Okay, so we are now talking about the Too Faced Mr. Right brush. I love this brush. This is my go-to when I want like a soft contour, which is basically every day. I don't really do harsh contouring anymore. I used to really be into that. I've learned, I've grown, I'm better now. And I really just like to use this to get right in there, use it all the time. I'm obsessed. This is 4.7 out of 5 stars, which is pretty awesome. 250 reviews. It has 204 5-star reviews, and it only has one 1-star review. So I have great taste. Okay, the lowest rating came in November of 2018. And this person says, not happy with the feel of the brush. It's flimsy and weak. Not weak, W-E-A-K. It's weak, W-E-E-K. Weak. And for the price, I expected much better. Okay, so I don't know what she's saying about it's flimsy. Like, this is very solid. In terms of the brush here, like, do you want it to be hard? Like, I mean, I think it's perfect. It's not too soft and fluffy where you're, like, having powder go everywhere. But it's definitely not, like, a dense, like, foundation brush. Like, it's not flimsy and weak. Okay, let's read a 2-star review. Disappointed. This brush didn't pick up as much product as you'd like it to. It's adorable, but that's the best thing about it. See, I disagree. I actually don't want my brush picking up too much product. I think it picks up the perfect amount of product. I used it today. Just a beautiful, soft, easy contour. I think it's perfect, and I'm going to disagree. Jillybean03 says, I've had this brush for a while now. The brush hasn't held up. Bristles are now loose. Okay, girl, I don't know how you wash your brushes. I've had this thing probably for like 4 years. I'd have to look back at my blog, but like a number of years, not a year or two. Like, this thing has been around for a while. Like, the Too Faced writing is starting to come off. I don't know how you wash your brushes because I take care of mine and I have not had any shedding problems. So I'm going to disagree with the very small handful of negative reviews. I'm right. Okay, on to the next one. Okay. We have so far, I think, our lowest rated product. So this is the Drybar, the Wrap Party Styling Wand. Okay, I love this. I used it to style my hair today. I actually did a little video tutorial about the style, so check it out. If it's not already up, subscribe. It'll be up soon. I'm like holding this like, you must watch my video. Okay, so let's see those lowest ratings. By the way, 82% of people recommend this product, and it is 4.3 out of 5 stars. So, Meg says, disappointed. I use a wand every single day. After using a lower quality brand wand for the past several years, I decided to splurge and treat myself to this one. I've tried it now for a week, and I hate the curls it creates. The handle is comfortable. That's true. The structure of the cord is high quality. Also true. Like, it has a nice swiveling, like you're not... Okay, fair. But for the overall RALs, I think they mean result, of what it creates, I'd rather buy a cheaper product more often and have a much better looking curl. The barrel starting thinner and getting thicker towards the end is the opposite of what I've been using, and I'm not sure why they would choose the design this way. Photo in the yellow shirt is the wand, dark, whatever is usually... Okay, I don't really see much of a difference between the photos. So look, I will agree, like, I was not, when I first got this wand, I was a little bit surprised that it tapered out. But I think my hair looks great, and like, I've been using this for a while as my sort of everyday hair tool. I actually don't know why they did a different tapering. But I'm not mad about it because I love the results. So the one I had used before was just like a barrel that was all the same. It was from Winners, and I fried it when I was traveling. Okay, someone else says, I love my 3-day bender, so I was so excited when this wand came out. My hair is past my shoulders and it didn't curl my hair well. My thought process is that my hair is just too short, but unfortunately that's not the case. I ended up giving it to my sister that has long hair, and she gave it back. It didn't curl her hair well either, and what it did curl didn't hold, so disappointed. Girl, what products are you using to go with it? Like, this can't carry the whole team. You gotta give it some support. I got long hair, okay? So if we consider that my front curl would be a result on short hair, like, I love my front curl. Sometimes, I mean, I would never cut my hair short because I love Disney princess hair. But like, sometimes I look at the little front curl and I'm like, that'd be really cute if it was all over my head. So yeah, short hair, don't see the problem. Long hair, definitely don't see the problem. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. And then another person in 2019 said, not worth the price. I love the wand. It was my favorite, but after 8 months, there was a short in the cord and now it no longer works. Really disappointing, this product. Okay, so fair, but like, how are you treating the cord? How are you wrapping it? I've had this for about maybe 4 months. Haven't had any issues with it. I guess my other question is like, how long do you expect these things to last? I don't really have a good answer. I'd like to get at least 2 years out of a hair product or a hair tool. That's just me. Okay, I'm going to read one last one. A couple of months after the warranty ended, the wand starts to shut off every time I move it. I never kink the wire. I don't move it much. I rarely travel with it. What's funny is that the same thing happened to my best friend with hers. Use your money on a different product. I reached out to Drybar, but since the warranty had expired, they are unwilling to help. I mean, if the warranty expired, I don't know how long the warranty is. I don't expect hair tools to last a lifetime. The only thing I don't like about this product sometimes is when I'm holding it to curl my hair, sometimes I'll accidentally turn it off or up or down or whatever. That's really my only complaint about it. I don't know. It has like 74 5-star reviews and 8 1-star reviews. So far I think so far this is just confirming to me that I have really great taste, so you should be subscribed to my channel if you're not already. Okay, so this is totally what I was expecting. Okay, so this is the Prisme Libre by Givenchy. This was in their Chinese New Year packaging. But the product looks about the same. I'm looking at the Powder Couture edition. So it retails for $77 and it's in Mousseline Pastel Universal Translucent with a matte finish. It has 1 review, 5 stars. I honestly wasn't expecting this to have a lot of reviews because A, it is pricey. And yeah, A, it is pricey. Did I say pricey? It's pricey. And B, I would also just add on to that, like, it's kind of like I would say like a one-off product, but it's kind of like a weird, like it's a face powder. It's not like a lipstick or whatever. But this is 5 out of 5 stars. 100% would recommend. Only one person has reviewed it. And she says, wow, she wrote a novel. This has been my favorite setting powder for over 2 years now. I like a bit of color correcting my powder because I do tend to get redness. The powder is finely milled, soft, truly does blur the skin just enough to make it look like a real-life Snapchat filter. Okay, girl, we are on the same page because when I put this on and I filmed some TikToks the other day and some videos, and when I put it on top of my foundation, I was like, oh my god, this is the beauty filter in real life. Like, it makes your face look incredible. Okay, I have read some of the other reviews that complain about the packaging, but I don't really have any complaints on it. You open it up, you put the lid back on top, turn it upside down, and pat it evenly a couple of times to disperse the 4 colors on the lid. Then whatever's left over, you shake all to one side and pour it back into the container. The original Givenchy setting powder, the mousseline powder, and we'll be trying the Voile Rose or Satin Blanc next. As far as the price goes, yes, it's expensive, but if the powder's lasted me a long time, I truly believe you're buying a quality product with this powder. I only use it over my skincare routine when I'm feeling super lazy, and it still manages to make my skin look flawless to a point. It's not a miracle product, obviously. All in all, though, highly recommend making the investment. So just for the record, this was sent to me in PR, and I was just so impressed by it. I can understand why some people might not like the packaging. I don't know if you can see it. There's like some little holes in here in the Givenchy design. Basically, I just tap it into here, swirl it around with my brush, put it on my face, and then I just tap the leftover there. Like, what are you? Anyways, this is my only product that has 100% 5-star reviews. I would also give it a 5-star review. Okay, let's go on to the next one. I tried to really just pick a nice variety of products. Okay, we're going to go with a Clarins product. Okay, so I wanted to review the Clarins Natural Lip Perfector, but it's not sold at Sephora. Fuck, now I have to pick something else. Clarins is sold at Sephora, just not that particular product. I've picked another one. We're going to go with my Tom Ford eyeliner. Okay. I would just feel really sad if I had 9 products instead of 10 to talk about. Okay, so this eyeliner pen, I am obsessed with. It retails for $78. which is ridiculous. But it lasts a really long time. I used it today for my wing. I use it for all my wings. It is 4.4 out of 5 stars. Pretty good. It has tons and tons of high-ranked reviews, but let's go straight to the lowest, where there are 200 5-star reviews, 13 1-star reviews. So, cap pops off. I wanted to love this liner. I love how it looked, but unfortunately the cap popped off and caused it to dry out. I contacted Sephora. They sent a new one, which I thought was just defective. Even the replacement did the same thing. Wouldn't purchase again. It was a waste of money. Okay, I don't know how you're storing your product. I don't travel with my $80 eyeliners. But I just put it, I have a bunch of coffee mugs on here. I just put it in the mug and I take it back out. Someone is saying, worst smudges ever. I want to start by saying I love Tom Ford products, so I'm hugely disappointed in this eyeliner. As a $57 non-waterproof eyeliner, which is okay, $57? 2017, I guess that was the American price. 57? I wish it was $57. $78. Okay. There's an eyeliner line above what I drew in a matter of minutes. After 4 hours of makeup, I smudged completely under my eyes, made me look like a raccoon for $57. $78. Which is the most expensive eyeliner I've ever purchased. Same girl. This is unacceptable. Tattoo liner and Stila are much better. We'll be returning this product. How else are you doing your makeup? I don't know. I never get smudges with this. This stuff stays like glue on me. Can't. I don't know how you're applying your makeup. It does say she has combo skin. My skin is dry as a rock. Okay. One more. Leaks and smudges. When I first bought this liner, I was excited to try after so many amazing recommendations. Unfortunately, this liner smudges like no other and leaks so much as dripped onto my leg. I don't get it. The brush and pigment are amazing, but the actual quality of the product is awful. Okay, the brush is amazing. The pigment is amazing. I disagree on the quality of the product. I think it's also amazing. This person has oily skin. I can't really argue with the oily skin people, but I do wonder, like, are they setting their products before they put the eyeliner on? How are they applying it? What's their eyelid shape? Like, I never have smudging, so maybe my eyelids are just blessed. Okay, let's go on to one of my all-time favorites. Oh my gosh, I'm already so sad. This is the worst ranked one. I'm so sad. Okay. At 4.1 out of 5 stars, we have the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. It has 719 5-star reviews, but 93 1-star reviews. Who are these people? Okay. Such a nice finish, but the formula is terrible for my skin type. I had the worst reaction ever after a couple of hours. It was itchy and made me break out. Beware if you have sensible skin. I find that my skin hates IT Cosmetics, sad face sadly, because it looked so good. I don't know. I use this, whenever I use this, like, it's like magic. Like, when I take my makeup off at the end of the day, my face looks even better than it did when I first put this makeup on. This stuff is like corrective and anti-aging. It has SPF in it. Like friggin' magic. Like, this is my summer foundation. Magical. I disagree. I mean, if your skin's sensitive, maybe you gotta be extra careful what products you're using. Okay, this next person says, this does not give you a glowy finish. It is straight up oily. Wrong. It isn't just as full coverage as it claims. It doesn't last. I have dry skin and I looked like a grease ball. How? How? This is like one of the most beautiful foundations. It is so glowy and luminous. And finally someone says, no skincare benefit. I used the entire bottle and I didn't see any skincare benefit. If you have dry patches, wrinkles, or acne, it'll just highlight all of those things. Plus, it smells like a lemon-scented cleaning product. Hard pass. It doesn't smell like lemons. If anything, it has like a slight fruity powder scent, but it doesn't smell like lemons. I mean, it's not promising to take away your dry patches, wrinkles, or acne. Like, I said it's magic, but it's not that magical, okay? Highlight it. I don't know. What else are you doing in your skincare routine? How else are you doing your makeup? Like, I just feel extra beautiful when I wear this, so. So this is a product that Samantha Ravindal included in her video, and it is Charlotte Tilbury's Eyes to Mesmerize. She was using Marie Antoinette. I prefer Jean. Jean is this like beautiful, soft golden wash. Okay, what a few people are saying. Oh, and I use this as like an everyday product. I love it for work. Just a light wash over my eyelids, blush, bronzer, highlighter, clean skin. Like I feel luminous and beautiful. So let's watch people hate on possibly, like top 5 possibly for like products I use every day. No One Rouge says, never set on my eyes and it creased up to 2 hours. I don't have oily lids, so I don't know why it never set. I don't know why either. I use this as basically an eyeshadow base, and then I just take a little bit of my bronzer in the crease just to kind of give a little more dimension, and then boom, I'm ready to go. Someone says, I really wanted to love this. When you first put it on, it's gorgeous. True. And I was excited to find something to quickly sweep on my lids for the perfect everyday look. You found it. Then 30 minutes later, I looked in the mirror. There was no product left. It looked like I never put anything on. I tried the next day using eye primer to see if that could help it stick. But the same thing, it looks gorgeous when first applied, but then disappeared in record time. Just confusing how such a beautiful product from a great brand could fail so miserably. And, okay, someone says Star or Gold is too sparkly, but, like, it's a sparkly product. Tams says, might be good if you were young and flawless lids, too shiny for an older eye. I mean, I think a lot of older women probably shouldn't be using shimmery products. I think it does, you know, show texture in the skin when I'm doing my mom's makeup. And my mom is, like, 57. But I did my mom's makeup when she was 55. And we just use matte products. Like, not every product is for everybody. So, older ladies, if you're worried about your eyelid texture, don't use a shiny product. Has anyone reviewed? Okay, so someone says rose gold, no pigment, had to apply several layers to show color, and I'm very pale, so it should show up easily. So I think Sam also actually read that review, and I'm basically just going to say what Sam said, which is not every product needs to be super pigmented, and not every product, like, you don't always need pigment. You don't always want super pigmented. I don't want this to be super pigmented. I love that it is a light wash of gold that I can just put a little bit of a matte in the like crease of my eye and then feel beautiful and perfect. I don't want to be super pigmented every day. I don't like I like a nice pigmented eyeshadow, don't get me wrong, but I like soft glam, and soft glam doesn't always have to be So I'm glad that most people like it, Charlotte. For the sake of Sam, never discontinue this product. For the sake of me. Please, if you are watching, which I know you're not, but please. I love this. Okay, I'm going to go eat my dinner because it just arrived after 3 hours. And then we're going to do the last 4. See you guys in a few. I am back from dinner. I've just put on my Clarins Natural Lip Perfector. Took off my headband. Anyways, let's keep going. You cannot buy this lip product at Sephora. I found that out today. Also, I ordered my dinner at like 7:30, and clearly you should not order delivery during a global pandemic on Mother's Day. The restaurant was like super apologetic because whatever, not their fault. Life happens. I just had my dinner. Gave me more time to film. Gave me time to actually start this video. Gave me time to think of this video. Okay, so we have 4 products left. Let's go to the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer, an everyday product of mine. So I like to use this product basically as my eye primer. I put it all over my eyelids. Some days I just leave it... How's it not there? Benefit. I typed in Boing Airbrush into my search bar and nothing came up. You have to type in Benefit. Where'd it go? It's not there? That's really weird. Okay. I'm scrolling the Benefit page right now. What is this? Okay, industrial strength, cakeless. Looking for the airbrush concealer. Not there. And then the brightening concealer is only available in shades 5 and 6. Damn it, I hope they're not discontinuing it. I love this product. Okay, I'm not even gonna read negative reviews about it. Because I just don't want to have to dig through and pick another product. I already did that once today. Okay, Benefit Boing Concealer, Airbrush Concealer. I love this. Benefit, please do not be discontinuing this. That would break my heart. I use this every single day. I put it on my eyelid, and then some days I just leave it like that, and I love that it sort of reduces like the veins and purpley and the redness on my eyelids and just makes it look kind of uniform and clean. And other times or most times I then put eyeshadow on top of it, sort of use it like a primer. This is like my holy grail. I would be so heartbroken if it was discontinued. What a damper. Okay, 3 more. Hopefully they'll all be here. Okay, next up we have the Sephora brand Coconut Water Cleansing Wipes. This is the mini pack. I also have the big pack. I love the mini pack if I'm just doing like around my eyelids, or if I'm traveling, or if I'm just like not wearing a super heavy face of makeup. Okay, one person says, dry. What a waste of money, not moist enough to remove eye makeup, will not buy these again. Maybe the pack she got was defective, because I use this to remove eye makeup all the time. And I bought it like, I don't even know how many times, guys. Sometimes if Sephora is a really good, like, spend $25 and you get like a deluxe perfume sample I want, or like a product, like a skincare product I want, I will actually just buy 3 packs of these wipes to get the free thing, because I know I'm going to go through them. Do not get the coconut one. Smells really bad, and I love coconut. It also is very dry, not moist at all. It just smells like vague, not even like coconut, it just smells like a skincare product. And they're not dry, I use them all the time. Funky scent. Being a Rouge member. I'm sorry to give a 1-star review. What does being a Rouge member have anything to do with being sorry about a 1-star review? However, these smell awful. The scent greeted me again the next morning. Not for me. Sorry, Sephora. Wait. It smells like skincare. It smells like just generic skincare. One person gave it a 1-star review and then wrote nothing. Come on, justify yourself. And I'll read one more. Too abrasive on the skin. These are entirely too abrasive and harsh on your skin. Even pressing very lightly is painful. Left my face hurting and red. Would not recommend. All I can think is you must have sensitive skin. So how hard do you wipe? I think if there's one thing I've learned from this video idea, is that a lot of people have sensitive skin, and if you have sensitive skin, I don't know what to tell you. We're not on the same page. Okay, the last 2 products are by my girl, my BFF, Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, we are getting to a true holy grail product of mine, retailing at 80 Canadian dollars. Please forgive the holiday packaging. I do have the regular packaging somewhere. I just don't really feel like looking for it. We have the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronzing Glow. This product has a beautiful, I would die if that had fallen, a beautiful palette, great mirror, beautiful highlight, beautiful contour. They also have a dark one. I've obviously never used it. I'm pretty fair. This works pretty great for me. Anyways, 80 bucks. Coming in at like 4.5 out of 5 stars, 86 would recommend, 86%, 127 5-star reviews, 5 1-star reviews. Let's see what these 1 stars have to say. I feel like I'm just having a big gossip sesh, and I kind of love it. Okay, so this person is fair, brown eyes, brown hair. Caused a rash. This product made my skin break up horribly into a bumpy rash. The rash was only parts of my face that I applied the contour. I quit using it. My skin cleared up after a few days. I've never had a product do that to my skin before, so beware. 18 people said helpful, 4 said not helpful. Guys, if this gave me a rash every time I used it, I would have had a rash for like 2 years. It could have caused a rash on her. Like, everyone's skin's different. It's never happened to me. This person breaks too easily. Beautiful product, but after both purchases, it's broken within the first couple of days of use. I was careful never to drop it. I'd leave it in my makeup bag, but cracks show up immediately and eventually crumble out. Bronzer should be durable enough to last in a makeup bag inside a purse, not worth the price. 10 said helpful, 2 said not helpful. How are you treating your products? Like, I have, not this particular one, so I've had three of these. My first one, it did break after about 6 or 8 months. I'd already hit major pan on the highlight. Powders break. I've had lots of different powders break. Traveling in a makeup bag, jumbled around. I would ask, how tightly do you pack your makeup bag? Because a tightly, firmly packed makeup bag means that things aren't like rumbling around. You know, I hope you don't put your makeup in your check bag if you're traveling. I don't know. I have had one break, but it was after months, and it has broken no more often than any other powder product I've had. Sometimes it's just luck of the draw. Honestly, the only powders I would never, ever, ever, ever travel with again is the Becca highlighters. Those things are literally crumbly butter, and they look so incredible on the skin, and they break so easily, and I love them, but not for travel. Someone says, patchy, the highlighter has a glitter film on top. I don't think it does. Someone said, arrived broken, disappointed given the price point. Well, then return it and get a new one. Like, that was probably Sephora not packaging your gift very well. Someone says, for the color dark medium. This sounds like a fair review. Don't even waste your time. If you are darker than Rihanna, this isn't going to work at all. The highlighter side is nice, but the others are way nicer. The sculpt side is shimmery, and the taupe color does not show up on my complexion as a contour sculpt shade. It looks like a taupe shiny highlighter. Not flattering. I've used a multitude of ways. Never looks good. Okay, so look, there's only 2 products, like 2 colorings available for this. So obviously a lot of skin tones are going to be left out. I'll say if you're fair like me, the light medium one is incredible. I don't know how it would work if you had a medium skin tone. I don't know how, you know, obviously if you're much darker, it's not going to work for you. All the friends I've recommended this to are as pale as I am, and they love it. But, you know, it's not a huge shade range, so I will give the commenter the point that if you're outside of certain colors or certain complexions, then this product won't work for you. It'd be great if they, I think it'd be really great if they did more of these, like even if they had like 5 options. I'm obsessed with this. I think it's amazing. I think everyone should have it. Or I think everyone should be able to have it. So off the bat, just so you guys know, I am wearing this foundation today. I think it gives a beautiful, luminous look. It is sheer coverage, glowy, not matte at all, not full coverage. You can still see imperfections in my skin. I'm 100% okay with it. I don't know if, I mean, I am using a great lens and a lot of lighting, so I don't know if you can actually see any imperfections. But like in real life, like yeah, you can see some imperfections peeking through because it's not a full coverage foundation. So if anybody complains about it not being full coverage, I have zero sympathy. Also, I use shade 2, which is fair, and it is $53, and it is 4.2 out of 5 stars. 80% would recommend, 147 5-star reviews, 12 1-star reviews. So let's hear some trash talk of one of my favorite foundations. Guys, this is like one of my everyday foundations. I love light coverage, sheer, luminous, glowy, every day. My husband always complains that my makeup's too done because he says I look like a porcelain doll, and I'm like, thank you. But for every day, especially for work, like you don't want to look too done up, this is perfect. So Lily says, I was surprised by the good reviews for the product. No matter how much I shook it, oil poured out of the tube. After an hour of wear, the oil was visible on my face. It was difficult to blend, and the finish wasn't natural. Very disappointing. Combination skin. I mean, it says to shake before use. I've never had that happen to me. Wendy says, meh. I got a sample of this from Sephora. From afar, my skin looks very glowy and healthy, but up close my pore looks way bigger, and it doesn't even out my complexion. I prefer just wearing a highlighting primer under a good foundation. Smells like old lady. Just smells like makeup. The fragrance in this foundation is too strong for me. Smells like old lady. The coverage was way too light and seemed more like a tinted moisturizer than a foundation. I returned it. Well, if you wanted a heavy foundation, you should have bought something with words like full coverage on it, or tattoo. This one literally says Light Wonder. Light Wonder. It's a light foundation. And then someone says, I was so excited to get this and then so glad to return it. The smell is very overpowering and the consistency was odd and the color oxidized within minutes. What is the smell? It just kind of has like a generic makeup-y smell. I don't really think it oxidizes. I mean, I guess everything oxidizes a little bit. If you wanted full coverage, this was not your girl. Okay, so that was kind of fun to do, except for the really disappointing moment when I couldn't find the Benefit Concealer on the Sephora website, so I really hope that they are not discontinuing it. That would make me really sad. And then I would feel like Sam cursed me. Like I did this video, and then I was cursed by Sam's curse. I really hope that's not the case. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. I've never done a video like this before. If you're new, please subscribe. We do giveaways. We talk about makeup. We have fun. We like classy makeup. We like looking pretty, especially for like work and school and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to leave some videos around here for you guys to watch. And yeah, I really hope I haven't inherited Sam's curse. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye. Mwah.